Okay, so actually a decent question. Thanks, Jamie. It only took me, 13 days to reply. Wow, I'm bad. Funniest memories. Well, the thing about that, like, when you have something funny happen with someone, and then it's like if you retell the story to someone else, they're like, that's not even funny. While you're there, while you're experiencing it, it's like absolutely awesome. So I had to write down random things that happened. So most of it I can't even explain because you wouldn't find it funny if I explained it. Um, One thing that was probably one of the funniest memories was shaving someone's leg. But it was a boy, because if it was a girl, that'd be really creepy and kind of weird. But yeah, it was a boy's leg, and his hair wouldn't grow back for weeks. He enjoyed doing PE. Yeah, that was really good. I have loads of inside jokes for loads of people. So one of them would be Lucy, and we have this like window licker thing because she's like so blonde and retarded. Yeah, Danielle Johnson. When we were in primary school, we just kind of pretended to be psycho kids for a moment. We just kind of ran up to everyone saying really weird things. It was really funny at the time, but now I think about it, it's really, really weird. What was that? Oh, when you like laugh so hard you just can't breathe. It's like absolutely amazing because you're just like there like a stupid steer, like you look so retarded because you're kind of like moving your hand at the same time. Well, I've had that so many times, but I've mostly had that with my friend Ashley Neal because she's like awesome and we were really little and like dead hyper because I love being hyper. I get hyper with Katie all the time. I say the weirdest things like PE lessons are just amazing, especially badminton. Well, no one really cares. um, Having someone throw cake in my face, like all over my face and all over my hair and everything. It had like loads of icing on the top because they didn't really taste that nice, and we spent a fortune on them, so we didn't want them to go to waste. But yeah, that was fun. And then I went to have my head dunked in water afterwards. Yeah, lovely. My chats with people are hilarious. Well, I think it's hilarious anyways. Everyone else will get confused, and everyone does tell me that they get confused by the chats I have with people. But I have loads of really good chats, but they're really like pedo-ish. I have really like weird things that I talk about with people. Ah, I think me and Emily being like bonded together because we have this like with our hoodies, we like join these bits together, so we kind of walk around retardedly, kind of join together. We have to like walk over trains, and we were just like pushed against the side of each other, so we didn't have to stand on the free trains because it's bad luck and all. Yeah, doesn't sound funny when you talk about it, but we look like right weirdos. And sorry about my voice. And I can't remember what happened, but for some reason I thought it was absolutely hilarious at one point when I walked home with Max, Rileywood, and Esme. Don't ask why, but yeah. And she took a picture of the gap in his teeth. I don't remember. That was pointless. Um, Hilarious seeing people hurt themselves like all the time. Like I have loads of people do loads of things. Like my dad was having an electric shock one time, and he was sorting out some socket or something. He was just having an electric shock, and my mum was just standing there laughing at him. Like, oh, okay, thanks for helping. I know people like going on trampolines and like falling over the graveyard next to my garden. Loads of things. I love seeing people get hurt, as long as they're not like. It's funny afterwards. It's not in the moment. Um, I guess being tickled. That's really like, well, it's not really funny. It's just I want to kill them. But like I've had loads of people just tickle me in my bed. Well, not loads of people, like two. They just tickle me to get death, and they bully me. I don't like it. What else I forgot? I also decided to randomly write down. We had geography last year, and we had some substitute, and she's just like a right weirdo. She just lets us do anything. And Taylor just got up on the table, and she just started dancing on the table, and it's just like, oh yeah, make sure you don't fall off or anything, and be careful. It's like not disruptive or anything. And they used to like put this like loads of like mixture and stuff, and they made volcanoes explode and things. So it's really cool. I like that lesson. What else have I got? Is it Indiendo Bingo? I don't know what it's called. But we did it one time in the form room, and we just kind of ended up spitting all over each other. It's absolutely disgusting. But the things that Charlotte says is just hilarious. It was in primary school, so it's like years ago. But this guy called Aaron, he was just like laughing at us because he gave us like a really difficult sum that we had to do on this like countdown thing or something, and then he tripped over the table and face planted the floor whilst he was laughing at us, and everyone just laughed at him. It was funny. You need to be there to understand it. I used to okay, wow, that failed. I used to like spend time in the woods like all the time because I'm cool and everything. That's a lie. And me and loads of other people like Jordan Goody and Ashley and all that, we used to just run away from each other and like save people because they were going to get beaten up in the woods, like that ever happened in primary. It was just such a good laugh. It was such a good memory. These are like good memories instead of anything else. Okay. Oh, and me and Shah, we have this dance to this song, and it's hilarious. But I think I deleted it. No, but it's like Bag of Weed, and it's got a really weird tune. We like, I don't know why, but we decided to record what we look like because we looked so, well, we thought we looked so ridiculous. And that's cringy looking at that now. But no one understands that but Charlotte. No one else did. Casually dancing and singing to Thrift Shop and netball. It was funny for the people that were there. Getting drunk at Taylor's party. That was funny, but cringy at the same time. You know, Katie was retarded, Taylor turned lesbian for a night. Yeah, not the best nights. See, this isn't funny because you don't understand. I got drunk at Katie's as well, and I'll tell you what, her iPad's amazing. We have this really fit granddad guy, and he does loads of flips and stuff. And we've always been inside joke family. Joe and Jake Harvey, they decided to go in Topman, and they just, you know, the like the white model things that like hold all, and like they wear all the clothes to advertise and stuff. They just went around kegging all of them. It's so class. And yeah, not to mention they're getting stuck on a roller coaster, you know, Oblivion. I thought that was quite entertaining. So yeah, those are like, you know, the first memories that came to mind, even though I had to write them down. They don't sound funny, do they? Okay. My hair looks really gingery. No, it doesn't. It looks weird. Yeah.